Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Danielle, and before I even get into this video, I want to say thank you to all of those who have been commenting on my videos. Thank you so much. It is so nice to connect with you guys and get to know who's watching my video. So I really appreciate that, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to more. So thank you guys. Now this video is about fast luck and fast money spells, and excuse the noise in the background. I'm out of town. The family does this every year, Memorial Day weekend. We get together, have a sleep over the whole weekend, cook out the whole weekend. And so it's a lot of people over here, a lot of kids, and they're running back and forth doing what kids do. So excuse the noise. Hopefully I won't get interrupted either. Now, fast luck spells and fast money spells. Shout out to Gutter Slim for asking about these types of spells. Now, this isn't going to be a demonstration or anything like that. That'll be coming because I definitely want to show you guys actual spells and things. But on this channel, I like to give you guys knowledge first and practicality second, because oh, my wig cap. Because listen, I've been having a headache. I put this wig on too tight, y'all, trying to be cute. And so I've been taking this thing on and off all damn day. Whenever I get a moment to myself, I've been taking this wig off. And I just put it back on. But we straight now. Y'all didn't tell me that my wig cap was showing. And for that, you will pay. But just kidding, of course. Anyhow, I want y'all to know why it is that you do what you do, or why it is that, witches are doing what they're doing, why spells are the way they are. I don't want you to just know the nuts and bolts of something and not know why something is being done. So I want to talk about fast luck spells and fast money spells first. So, and the nature of them, and their purpose, and how you can tweak them, and things of that nature. So a fast money spell and fast luck spell obviously is to get money fast and luck fast. But the thing about getting something fast, you usually don't keep it for very long. So this is, short-term gains, temporary, that sort of thing. Urgent circumstances. When it comes to fast money, a lot of times people work with Saint Expedite. Now, I've never personally worked with Saint Expedite, so I can't tell you what that experience would be like. But when it comes to dire circumstances, people tend to reach out to Saint Expedite for things like that. Excuse me. Now, because the nature of these spells are to get it fast, easy come, easy go, that type of thing, you may want a couple of fast money formula or ritual. Couple that formula with something like steady work or steady money, money stay with me, something like that, so you can get it fast and then keep it. Now with fast luck, you may want to couple that with whatever it is you're trying to do. So you can have luck in anything. You can be lucky in love. You can be lucky in money. You can be lucky in protection. Get in a terrible car accident, everybody dies but you. That's luck. So you may want to couple a fast luck formula with whatever it is that you're actually trying to accomplish. Are you trying to be lucky in love and money? Are you trying to be lucky in a court case? What is it that you're trying to do? And really hone in on what it is you're trying to be lucky in. I feel like I'm being eavesdropped on. So I got distracted. There was something else I wanted to say. I'm trying to think what it was. Let's see. I can't think right now. So I'm going to tell you some herbs and curios that are used when it comes to money. Bayberry, ginger, cinnamon, of course, um, nutmeg, allspice, cloves, um, thyme, calendula, curios, lodestones, because those are nature's magnets. Preferably you want to have a female lodestone because the feminine energy is a receiving energy. You could use magnets. You could use horseshoes for luck. Four-leaf clovers for luck. $2 bills in hoodoo is something that is used, as well as mercury dimes, particularly those from like the 1940s are like especially lucky. But any kind of money, honestly, whatever money is in your country, use that. So dollar bills, hell notes, and ancestor money is also used. I've seen that used. I've never done it before, so I'm not really sure what it's about. I'm definitely fascinated by it and would like to. I definitely want to look more into it, and I've seen it done, but I don't know really the why behind it. But they're curios as well. Now, when it comes to my experience with fast luck, because I made a money drawing / fast luck oil. I created 2 formulas because I have a recipe book basically. Okay. Now let's see. I have a recipe book. And so I'll tweak the formulas depending on what herbs I have and just what feels right to me. And so I took a money drawing formula and I combined that with a fast luck formula. Now I haven't even used this oil yet. But when I made the oil, I surrounded the oil with a coin from each denomination. So a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, 50-cent piece, $1. I think I had a silver dollar and a gold dollar. I had some pyrite and I had one of the little good fortune cats, the beckoning cat with this little paw up. It's a black and red one and it's genuine from Japan. So I surrounded the bottle of oil with all of that, and I didn't even use it, but I feel like just the fact that I made it, I started getting discounts out of nowhere, started saving money, having people, offer me to hook up. Okay. Now, what I was saying was I noticed that I was getting discounts, people telling me about deals, have you heard of this app before? Things like that. Got accepted into a program that wasn't even advertised to the public and got a deep discount, was expecting to spend a whole bunch more money than I had to. So I started noticing things like that before even using the oil, just making the oil. And that was within maybe a week or two of making the oil. So that's my experience with that. Honestly, the bulk of the spell work that I do is cleansing and protection. So fast luck, doing a bunch of spells like that isn't something I usually do to have a bunch of stories to tell you as far as time frames. But when it comes to how long it's going to take for a spell, that's up to you. Nobody can really give you a definite answer on that. That's a gimmick when people tell you X amount of days this is going to happen. The future is fluid. The future can be set in stone one way this second, and then you do something as simple as changing your mind, or the wind blows a different direction. You pick the pack of juicy fruit over the big red, and everything else, things change drastically. So the future isn't set in stone, and it's not definite, and it's so many different factors that nobody can really give you a definite answer as far as how long things will take, especially if you're doing the spell work yourself. It depends on your intention, how quickly you are able, to detach from what it is you want, to set it free and let it go. Now, this is an example from Christianity, but it works when it comes to manifestation, magic, and all of that. Had a pastor say once, when you keep praying about the same thing over and over, it's like you're saying to God that you don't believe that they can do it, you don't trust them, or rather, it's like you're picking the problem back up. It's like you're giving them the problem and then you're picking it back up. You have to take it to the altar, take it to God, and leave it there. And it's the same way with spell work. That's what is meant in hoodoo when it says, do it and don't you dare look back. Don't look back. Don't have any doubt. Why would you look back? What does it mean when you look back? You're checking on something. You don't trust something. Let it go. So it depends on that. It depends on I'll say not even your understanding of magic, because you can definitely do some fluke stuff. You can just instinctively get it right. So I'll say your intention and your ability to detach, and definitely some understanding of what it is you're doing comes into play and will determine how long it will take, and how dedicated you are to something will determine how fast a spell will go. You can't just do something one time and throw your hands up in the air. Well, it didn't work. No, especially if you're trying to rectify something that's ongoing. Your problem didn't just manifest overnight. The solution isn't just going to manifest overnight. It's not going to just manifest with one spell. So keeping record of things, trying different things, this is key to see whether indeed you are getting signs and movement and things of that nature. So really, there's no definite answer. That's on you. How fast or how long it will take, and the type of spell sometimes too will determine that. So again, your understanding. Now I'm going to do a video on signs, movement, and results. I'm going to do that next, because I want that to be a separate video and go into what are signs, what are movement, what is movement, what, results, how does that work, what is a guideline of how people monitor their work. And it's not a rule, it's not a law, it's just a guideline. Like I said, they're just guidelines on what people in the hoodoo community anyway look for, to let them know, whether what they've already set for is working, or whether they need to add something, whether they need to do something. It's spell work. It's work. And if you want it, you're going to have to go after it, spiritually and physically. That's another thing. Maybe that's what was in the back of my mind that I wanted to say. You have to do something on a mundane level to get what it is you want to. You can't just cast the spell for healing and then do absolutely nothing to try to heal yourself on a basic, mundane, physical level. Unless you just that kind of person, unless you're a healer. Now, there are definitely healers out here. I can heal myself. I ain't never, laid hands on somebody with cancer and cured them. But I've definitely prevented a contusion or two. know I was supposed to have a lump and bump and some more stuff and laid hands on myself, but still, there was a physical action that took place. Still, I didn't just, okay, well, I'm going to imagine laying hands on myself in my mind. I actually laid hands on myself and pictured in my mind what I wanted to happen. There has to be some type of action backing your will. It's not just, I'm going to do a money spill and sit in the house. And Publishers Clearinghouse is going to knock on the door anyway, even though I didn't fill out an application. So that determines stuff too. It's definitely very true when it comes to money. You'll hear this a lot amongst the spiritual community. Those who have a hustle, those who aren't employees, tend to have better results because you have to go after it. The hustler mentality. So if you are a 9-to-5, you still have to have that ambitious mentality, and then you'll start seeing the doors open. So that's another thing too. You have to go for it on multiple levels, not just a spiritual one, not just a physical one. Do both. So that's it, you guys, and I'm going to do the video on signs, movement, and results next, and I want to do a video on attacking things from multiple angles. So stay tuned for that, guys. See you in the next video.